5 best life lessons people often learn too late. When you change the quality of your thinking, you change the quality of your life, sometimes instantly. This is why I find them so interesting and crucial on our paths to success in life. Do you ever wish, as I sometimes do, that you could go back and tell your younger self all the important life lessons that you know now? There are many lessons most people learn way too late in life. We picked the top 5. It is best to learn these lessons while you are still young before it is too late. Apply these lessons to your life today, so that you can experience a greater freedom, happiness, and fulfillment in all the days to come. Number 1, life is a journey, not a destination. Life is about living. We cannot know what is coming, and we need to enjoy every day instead of trying to arrive. We should enjoy the unfolding and the process. Do not just wait to get to the next best thing like buying a house, getting married, being promoted, having a baby, etc. And while there is not anything wrong about wanting things in your life, or having aspirations, sometimes those goals and dreams do distract us from the beauty in the daily moments. Number 2, life is unfair. Accept it. Your colleague unfairly got the promotion you actually deserved, or the person of your dreams ignores you to go out with you, but go out with the playground bully that doesn't know how to count up to 10. Or you work hard and around the clock and still struggle to make ends meet while someone lazy just live lavish life. There is no use complaining and spending time feeling sorry for yourself, or feeling depressed being or grumpy all your life about it. Just because you think you deserve something does not mean you will get it. One of the worst things you can do for self-development is comparing yourself to other people. It is easy to get caught up in jealousy and wanting what other people have, especially with the way we interact with social media. You have to remember that people tend to show only the best parts of their lives on those platforms. It's not fair to yourself when you see that and think, I want to do that, or I want to look like that. Not only does that distract you from being appreciative of what you have in our own life, it does not provide any productive input to yourself. Most often, your perception of someone's life is a fallacy. And even if it is not, focus on yourself. It is your journey and your path that you should be concerned with. Number 3, everything is temporary. Nothing lasts forever. While it's difficult to digest, the truth is that nothing we have will last forever, not even us within a century. Both myself and you watching this video will all be dead, buried, and in many cases, forgotten. Our beloved pets will not be with us forever, and most of the objects we have will only be with us for a few years, and our relationships will eventually end, not necessarily our choice or theirs. Our life is now. We spend too much time complaining about the past and worrying about the future, while the present escapes us. That means we live in two times that don't exist, the past and the future, while we let everything we truly have, the here and now, vanish. The sooner we learn this lesson, the sooner we will be able to make the most of our time. In fact, by learning to enjoy the here and now and paying more attention to what is around us, and those close to us, will avoid future regret. When we're aware that we're making the most of our time, we'll have no reason to regret. Common mistake. Note that today's sacrifices will pay off tomorrow. At first glance, this point may seem to go against what we've previously said, but let's not confuse these two things. The fact that we have to live life to the fullest every day, because life isn't permanent, doesn't mean that we can't make sacrifices today to build for a better future. Remember that today is what we call tomorrow. Yesterday. The essential thing is using our time to the fullest, avoiding useless activities, and using the 24 hours we have every day to build something important for the future, or to do something that gives us tremendous joy in the present. Number 4. Do not make mountains out of molehills. Which means do not greatly exaggerating the severity of situations. There could be many occasions where we treat a problem as if it was very serious when in fact it is not. In fact, it's likely that on more than one occasion, when you look at the past, you realize that you were worried about something for no reason, and that you reacted in a totally exaggerated way, always fearing the worst. Life usually takes care of putting everything right and teaches us to adopt a more realistic, objective perspective in the face of the situations we have to deal with. But if we quickly learn to adopt this attitude, it'll make us save a lot of heartache. Remember that when we're immersed in the problem, it can seem bigger than it is. But we only need to take a step back and go outside to put everything into perspective. Number 5. Face your fears, be yourself and follow your dreams. Many people never fail in life. Never. These are called losers. The concept is simple: if you never want to fail, don't try. And live in mediocrity. But if you want to do something important, be ready to fail. Not once, but 10 times, and absorb the criticisms you receive, even if in most cases they are not very constructive, and they're from those who have nothing better to do. You only live once, don't care about the judgments of others, with the obvious exception of constructive criticism that should instead be welcomed since they help you grow. Face your fears before they consume you in reality. Fear is a defensive emotion, and it warns us that something may be dangerous. But there are fears that are paralyzing. They stop us from growing. In such cases, you have to overcome them. The sooner you overcome a fear, the better. Given that once you have overcome it, you'll hardly return to worrying about it because you know how to defeat it. Which of these 5 errors do you make? If you would like to share it with us, leave us comment with your experience. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to push the like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Share this video and inspire others. Like this video and inspire me. Stay positive and stay blessed wherever you are.